Hello and welcome to part 2 of my in-depth Rogue One, A Star Wars Story movie review. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, then I highly recommend doing so. And yes, there will be spoilers in my video. For those of you who are still with me, I am the ranting usher. Let me talk you to your seat, and may the Force be with you. Always. There are many differences between footage used in the trailers and the movie itself. Jyn Erso's line, "I rebel," seemed to become an iconic catchphrase in the initial trailer. I think the line further solidifies the nature of Jyn Erso's character, and I was disappointed that it didn't make the film. Saw Gerrera, played by Forrest Whitaker, gives what I interpret to be an important line during the first trailer. What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight, what will you become? I'm assuming Saw Gerrera is talking to Jyn Erso. They do have a history together. The dialogue also emphasizes the magnitude of the threat of the Empire and should have made the cut. Saw Gerrera's change in appearance may seem minor, but the gray hair and mustache actually grant his character an air of grandfatherly wisdom, which seems to be how Saw Gerrera was meant to be portrayed. K2SO and Jyn Erso share an exchange that made me laugh during the trailers. He tells her that since the captain considers her a friend, he won't kill her. Jyn Erso simply replies, "Thanks." I was looking forward to that in the final cut. Fortunately, K2SO has plenty more amusing moments to make up for it. Unlike in the prequels, the CGI used in the battle sequences in Rogue One was amazing. I saw the movie in 3D, and the special effects blended well with the dynamics of the scenery. I sat in a motion seat for the first time. I always thought D-Box would be distracting, but I used it for Rogue One, and each and every motion was perfectly timed. I was very impressed. Stop-motion characters, particularly in a Star Wars film, are effective but only in small doses. I understand why Governor Tarkin is used so frequently. He is important to the story. But by giving Tarkin so much screen time dilutes the initial wow factor you experience when first seeing him. Someone else could have occupied some of those scenes. Someone who requires no introduction. We don't see a lot of Darth Vader in Rogue One, but the scenes we do get are awesome. Vader delivers my favorite line in the entire film after emerging from the Bacta tank, which is, "Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, director." We also get the greatest Darth Vader scene ever in any Star Wars film. Darth Vader boards the Rebel Alliance ship in pursuit of the Death Star plans. Several troops are lined up in front of him. The Dark Lord ignites his lightsaber and slaughters them all in minutes, demonstrating how truly powerful he is in the dark side of the Force. I wasn't expecting all the heroes to die. Most, but not all. Although he wasn't exactly a well-developed character, I was sorry to see Chirrut die. He had such great faith. I suppose it is only fitting. Now he really is one with the Force. I at least thought Jyn Erso would survive. She's proven to be a valuable asset to the Rebel Alliance. I thought there was more to her character that had yet to be explored. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen. Nevertheless, Jyn Erso succeeded in giving the Rebel Alliance the greatest gift she could possibly give: the gift of hope. After all, a rebellion is built on hope.
Naturally, being a Star Wars fan, I had more fun watching Rogue One than any other movie I saw in the theater this year. It may not be perfect, it may have a few flaws, but I enjoyed it so much that on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, a 4.6. How do you feel about the differences between the trailer and the final cut? Do you like what they did with the reshoots, or would you have preferred it if they were a little more consistent? Are you pleased with the way the CGI turned out? And do you think they gave Governor Tarkin too much screen time? Are you satisfied with the scenes we got with Darth Vader, or do you feel he was underutilized? And how do you think Jyn Erso's story would have played out had she lived? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching the video. I am the Ranting Usher. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It would help the channel out a lot and I would really appreciate it. You are also welcome to share, or if you haven't yet, maybe consider subscribing to my channel for reviews of movies, both new and old, trailers, TV shows. I also do tributes, countdowns, and speculations. Thanks again for watching. May the Force be with you, and happy holidays.